my TSU, it's around the globe. Think I don't get no on with whatever, however they want to play.
And that's a wrap of today's news.
And it's Chicago to start out. And now the Lakers starting group. Worthy out there with Green. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Cooper. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center, filling out the middle.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drive, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Abdul-Jabbar, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Michael Jordan on the wing. 20 feet out. Longley passes to Jordan. Over Cooper. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Worthy, following the miss by Michael Jordan.
And normally that's an easy two for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Here's Harper. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Johnson against Harper. Johnson, a wide open look. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And Jordan gets it to go.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Here's Cooper for 3. It's hauled in by Longley. Jordan outside. And slammed up by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Lakers trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by the Bulls. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for Green.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
On defense, the Bulls. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Cooper with the bucket.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Harper. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends James Worthy to the free throw line. That one on Pippen. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far? Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Back to Johnson for the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
The Lakers trail. Scott with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. And it's Cooper missing. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And there's Harper. That's good on the assist by Jordan.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Lakers trail by 6. Johnson dishes to Worthy. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. And this is checked in for Worthy. Thompson comes in for Cooper. And it's Matthews in for Johnson. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution.
Harper with the steal. Here's Rodman. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Scott. Over Jordan. Scott, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Count it, good. Jordan's got 20 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's good on the second. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
They've got Harper. Dennis Rodman is out there with Long. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Now, here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Matthews passes to Thompson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And Jordan slams it home.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 5. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the Lakers call time here. Lakers trail by 11. Outside Matthews. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Scott, and a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Scott finds Johnson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Bulls leading by 11. With the fadeaway. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 24.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last. And some changes here for the Lakers. Rambis comes in for Thompson, and it's Matthews in for Thompson. Johnson outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Now here's Matthews. Still scoreless.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Matthews dishes to Johnson. Shot from the top of the key. Doesn't go for him.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Harper from the arc. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jordan against Johnson. Rambis with a screen on Jordan. Here's Johnson. Pass to Rambis. Just 5 on the clock. And Matthews kicks to Johnson. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's the Lakers now.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Open shot, Johnson. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that 3rd before the half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy comes in for Byron Scott, and it's Cooper in for Matthews. Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The rebound by Cooper. Pass to Johnson. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Rodman grabs the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not...
Oh, he would not be denied!
What a burst!
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
Pippen with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Rambis. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Their chance in this final series starting to... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Here's Johnson taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Cooper. Worthy out there with Green. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now, here's Johnson. Cooper the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Green with a screen on Harper. To the paint, pass to Cooper. Pocket 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Johnson, good.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Rodman, that falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Rodman's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 11. Here's Abdul-Jabbar on the money with the open jumper. He's got 9.
A nice form on that hook shot there.
Here's Longley, and finished off by Longley.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Cooper. Jordan with the steal. Down low.
Oh! That's as good as it gets.
Woo! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Worthy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Jordan. Green breaking loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And here is Harper. Bounce pass from Rodman. Jordan, that's for 2. The offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Harper with the steal. For the finish. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
And Harper, hard to get around. A physical defender. He'll use that athleticism and reach to pester score.
Now, here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Thompson is checked in for Los Angeles. Scott comes in for Worthy.
First team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Jordan gets it to go.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. Now, here's Scott. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. And stolen by Jordan. And the shot goes down. Longley's got 12 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Here's Jordan after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Rambis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson comes in for Cooper. And it's Matthews in for Magic Johnson. Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Outside Matthews. And another shot.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop and then the perfect timing on the block.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that.
And Harper slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thompson, that one off the back iron and out. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Scott. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Bill Wennington. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And here's Matthews. After Dennis Rodman just hit the 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he banks in the layup.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Once you're in your shooting motion, it's tough to shift gears like that. But he found a teammate for an open look.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Outside Matthews. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Rodman. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Rodman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For 3, Pippen sinks the triple.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Now here's Matthews. Pass to Scott. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3-point range.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in.
You have to defend the 3-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Pippen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. He had a nice open look right there. Scott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Jordan with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Up and in on the layup.
Agile move there by Kukoc against the contact, navigating the defense to find that finish.
Scott finds Johnson. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Jordan, that's for 2. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Thompson in the corner. Here's Scott. And again, it's the Lakers.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now, here is Jordan. Takes it off the glass. Jordan's got 47 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. That has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. Nailed from three-point land. Scott's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Los Angeles. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pippen's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Scott dishes to Johnson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And Worthy subbed in for Thompson.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Now Scott. Clock at 4. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Kukoc.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do. Whoa!
What a play!
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Scott, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Scott to end the run. It's rebounded by Jordan. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.